Greetings Gateway Gators and welcome to our December monthly bonus. You may see me bundled up outside. It's kind of dark out, the sun hasn't quite risen, and that's going to be our theme today. We are going to be talking about the solstices. Now, you may have heard of summer or winter solstice. Did you know that winter solstice is just around the corner? We're going to be learning all about it, and we're going to make some fun little creative crafts that celebrate light, which is what winter solstice is all about celebrating. The whole reason that we have seasons to begin with is because Earth is tilted on an axis, which means that during winter solstice, we are tilted as far away from the sun as possible, which means that the sun's path across the sky is as low in the sky as it can be. This is why it gets so dark early, and during summer solstice, which is around mid-June, it is the brightest it can be. This year's winter solstice is on December 21st. Winter solstice marks the first day of winter, and since prehistory, it has been a significant time of the year in many cultures that's been marked by festivals and rituals. It marked the symbolic death and rebirth of the sun. One fun fact about winter solstice is that some ancient monuments, such as Stonehenge, are aligned with the sunrise or sunset on the winter solstice. Since winter solstice is all about the darkest time of the year and the least amount of light, we are going to be lighting up our lives with a couple of pretty luminary candle projects. You'll need a couple of simple things for this project. You will need some tea candles. You will need a jar or cup, preferably clear. And if you are interested in doing the frozen luminaries, you will be needing some plastic cups. I have a couple of various size plastic cups to experiment with. You do not necessarily need different sizes. You'll just be putting your cup in only part of the way in order to make some space for your candle to light up. You will also be needing some beautiful greenery. I went outside and exploring around my neighborhood, and I picked some juniper, I picked some cedar, I picked some blue spruce, various greenery. I also have some rosemary that still has some of the little purple flowers on it. I love those. It smells so nice. It was back in the day when people were trying to make their homes more festive and joyous during those winter months, when a lot of the times they were spending a lot more time indoors. They were picking things from nature, just like we are here. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be taking some scissors. I've got some heavy duty scissors here just because these are some thick branches. If you don't have scissors, you can always just use your hands. And you are going to be laying out your greens in a festive way. You don't want to pack these cups too much because you're going to be having water filling it in, but you're going to be lining it up however you like. I will be showing you mine towards the end so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Alright, I have my greens centered around here. I didn't completely fill up my cup because I wanted to give enough space for my other cup to stick in here. See how there is space on either side? And now I am going to take my water and fill it up. You could either put something a little heavier inside this cup to settle it down, or even use a little bit of tape on either side just to keep it in place. I'm going to take the top side and press it down along the side of the cup, and do the exact same thing with the other side, and that will keep it in place. Now all we need to do is put it in the freezer. Now that we have our cups in the freezer, I'm going to show you how to make a simple luminary using a jar. You are going to do the exact same thing that you did before, which is stuff your cups with beautiful greenery. Some people like to put fresh cranberries in here or other kinds of red berries. That adds a really beautiful color to it. But I'm just going to be using greens that I found outside just to make it easy and more accessible. I made a little nest with my greens, giving a little bit of space in the middle for where our candle is going to float. And now I am going to just fill it up with water. And now for the candle. You're gonna wanna be careful so it doesn't sink, but you're just going to place it very gently right there. Ta-da! All right, you're going to go ahead and take the tape off of your cups if you chose to do that. And then you are going to run your cups under some warm water in order to take off this bottom cup first. And then you're going to ease that top cup off after you take the bottom off. I've already warmed this one up and you can already see how pretty the plants are. I'm going to try to gently take this off without breaking any ice. Wow, it's beautiful. Well, these luminaries made of ice were quite the success. You can see how beautifully they are glowing in spite of a little wind. Whenever it comes to handling fire, make sure that that is a job for your family because we do not want anybody to get burned. So making sure there's an adult there and in charge. I'm gonna go ahead and light this up. This is the end of our monthly bonus. I hope everybody enjoyed, and I hope you have a light-filled and joyous winter solstice and holiday season. Bye, guys.